In the world of technology, few names stand as tall as advanced micro devices, commonly known as AMD. This tech titan, a formidable force in the semiconductor industry, has made its mark with its high-performance computing and graphics solutions. AMD has revolutionized the computing world, driving innovation and competition in the realms of personal computers, servers, and graphic processing units. From humble beginnings to becoming a significant player in chip manufacturing, AMD's journey didn't happen overnight. It's been a long and fascinating trip to the top. From a small Silicon Valley startup to a global tech giant, AMD's story is one of innovation and resilience. Our journey through the AMD timeline begins in the late 60s, when Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, was born. It was the year 1969, and a group of defectors from Fairchild Semiconductor, led by Jerry Sanders, decided to forge their own path. This marked the humble beginnings of AMD. As we moved into the 70s, AMD began to make significant inroads into the semiconductor industry. Their early success was largely due to their strategy of reverse engineering popular chips, offering more affordable alternatives to the market. The 80s brought a significant milestone in AMD's history. In 1982, a pivotal agreement with Intel allowed AMD to produce Intel's microprocessors, setting the stage for a rivalry that continues to this day. Fast forward to the 90s, and AMD was making waves with its own line of processors. The launch of the K5 and K6 processors not only demonstrated AMD's technical prowess, but also positioned the company as a serious contender in the processor market. The new millennium saw AMD pushing boundaries with the introduction of the world's first gigahertz processor in the year 2000. This period also marked AMD's bold move into the graphics space with the acquisition of ATI Technologies in 2006. As we move through the 2010s, AMD's resilience is truly tested. Despite facing financial difficulties, AMD continued to innovate, launching its revolutionary Zen architecture in 2017. Today, AMD stands as a testament to the power of perseverance and innovation. The company continues to push the envelope in the semiconductor space, taking on industry giants and constantly striving to deliver better performance to its users. AMD's history paints a picture of a company that's not afraid to push boundaries and innovate. And as we look to the future, it's clear that this spirit of innovation will continue to drive AMD forward. In the competitive semiconductor market, AMD stands its ground against giants like Intel and Nvidia. With a robust portfolio of products including processors for personal computers and servers, as well as graphics processing units, AMD has carved out a significant niche for itself in the tech world. Over the past few years, AMD has seen consistent growth, outpacing many of its competitors. Their financial performance, marked by increasing revenue and profit margins, speaks volumes about the company's strategic direction and operational efficiency. When compared to Intel and Nvidia, AMD has managed to accelerate its growth, capitalizing on market opportunities and navigating through the ever-changing tech landscape. AMD's market share in the processor market has also been on the rise, thanks to the popularity of its Ryzen series. This has helped the company establish a stronger presence in both the consumer and server markets. In the realm of graphics, AMD's Radeon GPUs are giving a good run to Nvidia, further solidifying AMD's standing in the market. The company's success is not just a result of its innovative products but also its strategic partnerships. Collaborations with tech giants like Microsoft and Sony for their gaming consoles have opened new avenues for AMD, contributing to its growing market share. While facing fierce competition, AMD continues to hold its own, showing promising signs of growth. With a strong market position and a clear vision for the future, AMD is poised to continue its upward trajectory in the semiconductor industry. AMD's stock price isn't just a number, it's a reflection of numerous factors that investors need to consider. Let's dive into them. First off, sales. For any company, sales are a significant determinant of stock price. AMD is no different. If their chips are selling well, if their processors are in demand, the stock price is likely to go up. Conversely, if sales are sluggish, you might see a dip in the stock price. Then, there's profitability. This one's a bit tricky. Sometimes, even when sales are high, profits can be low due to high costs. For AMD, the cost of research and development, manufacturing, and marketing all come into play. So, keep an eye on the profit margins. Cash flow is another critical factor. It's the lifeblood of any business. It's not just about how much money is coming in, but also how much is going out. It's about how well AMD can manage its finances to keep the business running smoothly. Now we can't forget about the news. New projects, partnerships, and even rumors can cause the stock price to fluctuate. For instance, the announcement of a new product launch or a breakthrough in technology can send the stock price soaring. On the other hand, negative news, such as a delay in product release or a failed partnership, can cause the stock price to tumble. Lastly, there's the macro environment. Things like market trends, economic indicators, and geopolitical events. These are beyond AMD's control but can still have a significant impact on the stock price. For example, the global chip shortage has been a boon for AMD, driving up demand for their products. So, you see, it's a complex interplay of many factors that determines AMD's stock price. Understanding these factors is key to making informed decisions about AMD's stock. Looking into the future, AMD presents a compelling case for investors. The company's consistent track record in innovation, coupled with its strategic partnerships and robust product portfolio, suggests a promising forecast. In the realm of CPUs and GPUs, AMD is continually pushing the boundaries, developing technology that's not just keeping up with the times, but defining them. With the ongoing digital transformation in various sectors, the demand for high-performance computing chips is expected to rise, and AMD, with its cutting-edge technology, is well-positioned to seize these opportunities. Moreover, AMD's foray into the server market with its EPYC processors is a strategic move that broadens its horizons beyond personal computing. As more businesses move towards cloud computing and data centers, the server market represents a significant growth avenue. AMD's competitive edge in this sector is likely to fuel its revenue growth in the coming years. However, like any investment, AMD's journey is not without its risks. The chip industry is a highly competitive one, with tech giants like Intel and Nvidia constantly vying for market share. Any shift in the competitive landscape could impact AMD's prospects. Additionally, the global semiconductor supply chain has been under strain, and any further disruptions could affect AMD's production capabilities. But despite these challenges, AMD's strong financials, innovative spirit, and strategic partnerships position it for success. The company's revenue has been on an upward trajectory, reflecting its growing market share and the robust demand for its products. In summary, AMD's future looks bright. With a strong foothold in the chip industry and a forward-thinking approach, the company is set to continue its growth trajectory. Its commitment to innovation and strategic market positioning make it a compelling prospect for those looking to invest in the technology sector. AMD's journey so far has been remarkable, but the road ahead looks even more promising. The company's potential for growth, coupled with its resilience in the face of challenges, paints an optimistic picture for its future, making it an interesting stock to watch in the coming years. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at advanced micro devices and its stock. We've journeyed through the tech titan's history, understanding how AMD has carved out its place in the competitive semiconductor industry. From humble beginnings to becoming a key player, AMD's story is one of innovation and resilience. We've also delved into the company's current market standing, comparing its performance and growth with industry rivals like Intel and Nvidia. AMD's diverse product portfolio, including CPUs for personal computers and servers, as well as graphics processing units, provides a solid foundation for its competitive positioning. We've explored the various factors influencing AMD's stock price. From sales figures, profits, cash flow, to news of new projects and partnerships, these elements all play a crucial role in the stock's performance. Major events such as new product launches, strategic partnerships, and executive decisions also significantly impact stock valuation. Looking ahead, we've forecasted the company's future prospects based on these factors and current market trends. While there are certainly risks involved, AMD's potential for growth remains promising. In summary, understanding AMD's trajectory offers valuable insights, whether you're an investor or just fascinated by the tech industry. It's a study in market dynamics, competitive strategy, and financial performance. Remember, it's essential to continue monitoring and researching AMD to make informed investment decisions. Whether you're an investor or simply interested in the tech industry, understanding AMD's trajectory can provide valuable insights into this dynamic market.